Hey guys, Dr. Sean from Rock Physical Therapy, and today we're going to talk about progression to higher level rehab. When we're progressing through rehab exercises, it's obvious that we want to gradually progress how much intensity or how much load somebody is exposed to. So that might look like how many reps they're doing. It also might look like how much weight they're using in a given exercise. But what people tend to miss sometimes as we progress back to things like running and playing sports is that we want to increase how quickly we can contract muscles. We want to improve our ability to contract quickly as soon as our foot hits the floor so that we can stabilize all of the joints going up the leg. Squats and deadlifts and lunges are all great exercises, but there's a big difference between those exercises and something like running or jumping and landing. And that big difference is speed. So one simple progression that we'll use with people is progressing from shifting weight to bounding to hopping. And what's similar between all of these is the end position that we want to finish in. So we like to teach this position where our weight is forward on our foot, not so much that we're falling forward, but almost to the point where you feel like your heel is just starting to lift off the floor, and you should really start to feel your calf and the muscles around your ankle and your foot working hard. We also want to have a little bend in the knee. When our knee is straight, the muscles around our knee don't really have to work or co-contract to stabilize. But if we have that little bend, then we can really facilitate working the muscles all the way up the leg. From there, we're just going to start by weight shifting. So we're going to shift our weight forward, find that position where we feel like our heel is lifting off and you feel like your leg is working. Sometimes we can just treat this as an exercise in itself, where you're just holding this position for a given amount of time, maybe 30 or 60 seconds. From there, we want to work on shifting to that position and getting to the end position really quickly. So how quickly can I shift from this back leg to that end position? As we build up speed and build up comfort with this, then we can go to a bound where we're jumping from the right leg and trying to land in that position. Notice that as I do this, I'm not landing with a straight leg and sinking to my position. I'm trying to land and be in that position as soon as I can. We can think about a full foot landing here. We don't want to land on the toes. We want to land with our foot fully on the floor and our weight forward towards our toes. The next progression is going to be starting on the leg that we're working on, hopping off that leg and landing back on that leg. So now this leg has to produce force and catch and stabilize us as we hit the floor. So there you have it. There's a simple progression you can use if you're recovering from an injury to get back to things like running, jumping, playing sports that maybe deadlifts and squats and lunges and those strength exercises aren't going to get you all the way back to. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for more content just like this.